Well, it's been just over a year since Justin Trudeau and Jagmeet Singh signed a confidence and supply agreement, effectively creating a Liberal-NDP coalition in Parliament. This agreement has had two effects. The first is officially made Jagmeet Singh the hype man to Justin Trudeau. He is the Tony Yayo to Justin Trudeau's G Unit. The second effect of this confidence and supply agreement is that it has emboldened the Trudeau Liberals to conduct themselves like a majority government. They now have the ability to pass through all kinds of legislation and policies, and the NDP won't challenge them even a bit. So over a year later, what can we learn from this? Well, my biggest takeaway is that neither the Liberals nor the NDP are concerned with being a home for the anti-woke left. You know, the people who would identify as liberals and leftists, but don't buy into the woke political agenda of Trudeau and Singh. These are the John Chrétien liberals who support things like fiscal responsibility or free speech and reject Justin Trudeau's ideas around fiscal recklessness and online censorship. The anti-woke left also includes the union workers who once believed in the NDP's past promise to respect unions and now are wondering what the heck the NDP is talking about when the NDP accuses hardworking union members of being complicit in systemic racism. The anti-woke left does not have a home with the Liberals or the NDP. And the question becomes, where will they find a political home? Can the conservative movement actually welcome these anti-woke liberals and leftists? You know, the term anti-woke, I first learned from looking at people like Bill Maher or Thomas Chatterton Williams, Matt Taibbi, Glenn Greenwald, Barry Weiss, folks on the left who hold left-wing political views, but ultimately disagree with people like Trudeau and Singh over things like cancel culture and race politics. I believe there are a lot of people like that in Canada too, in the Greater Toronto area in particular. And so the question becomes, how does the conservative movement communicate with the anti-woke left? Well, one key part of that might be focusing on what we have in common. There's an organization called the Foundation Against Intolerance and Racism, and they have argued that the replacement for wokeness should be a pro-human agenda. An agenda that embraces common humanity, equality under the law, and judging people by their character, not by their skin color. That is what conservatives and the anti-woke left have in common, a pro-human agenda. And can you imagine what a coalition of Canadians who share these pro-human values might be able to accomplish together? Well, at minimum, they might be able to get Justin Trudeau out of the prime minister role and give us better leadership in this country. I'd like to see what a pro-human agenda would look like. I'd like to see people across the political spectrum, left and right, who believe in these pro-human ideals, figure out how to talk to each other and work together. That would be in the best interest of our country. And ultimately, that should be why we care about politics in the first place, to do great things for Canada.